Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TJ's Top 10 Teams on a Wednesday. We're heading into Week 16.
I fired up. I'm juiced up.
Why are you guys wearing the same thing?
Yeah,
what's that about?
Oh,
It's
man.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, bro.
Imagine too, pretty much.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Looking like
Yikes.
some dang fruitcakes over there. All right, let's
Oh!
So
How about them Cowboys?
So we
All
had
right, let's freaking go, dude.
we had a cool list this week.
I
We're
know
gonna
we had
start
a
it
cool
off.
Everybody knows we had a cool last. Let's get in. Can we get a number 10?
Number 10's always the toughest, and this week it's the Chargers.
Whoa.
He said,
Get them in there.
Yeah.
They have been on a 2-game win streak. They've been looking hot
Okay.
for those last
Who's
2
the
games.
hottest player on the Chargers?
Like,
I don't know about that.
I talking about sexually
I
or
mean,
like
I'll take him out to
Physically,
McDonald's.
not sexually. Huh?
Wait, what?
what?
Talking physically, the most attractive.
Who would you say?
Keenan Allen.
Derwin James?
Joey Bosa.
Are you saying hot like they're playing
Derwin
hot
James
or
is
like?
Derwin James is hot.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
He's a
happening.
strong.
Oh, so
man,
you could
dude.
Venmo me that $200 anytime you want now because the Chiefs clinched the division.
Wait,
Is that the bet? Is
Yeah.
that the final?
Remember when Tommy
So-
made us Venmo you the $100?
No, I know. I'm
Yeah.
saying, did you win already?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, there you guys have it. Roll the clip. No, we're not gonna roll the clip this video. We're gonna talk. We're gonna have a.
I
We're gonna have a
lost, all right.
whole-
I said the Chargers are gonna win that division. They didn't. All right.
And they
I
didn't
lost.
win, so you
I
lost.
lost $100, everybody.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, they beat the Titans 17-14. They moved up to number 10.
They're doing things they should have been doing the entire season.
Yeah, it's a little bit
They were hurt, but
too much too late.
It's not too little,
It's
too
not-
late.
they're in the
not too
playoffs.
little.
They're in the
Bro,
Bro,
playoffs.
I don't know what the status of Bosa is, man. He comes back, dude. You never know.
I don't know if he's
Dude,
supposed to come
him
back
and
or not.
Khalil Mack, I still remember them from the beginning of the season. Like week 1, they were unstoppable.
Yeah,
that was
you're
the
right.
only, that was like
Yeah.
the only week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. He's been out for the whole season, pretty much. That's what.
Who was that against? Who team was that against?
Raiders.
Okay. All right.
For number 9, this is a team I didn't ever think I'd be saying this,
Let's
but
go,
number
baby.
9, the Lions.
Let's go, baby.
All right. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on it. I just want to see what teams are left out.
You like the
dude.
Chargers more than, or the Lions more than the Chargers?
Right now, I
They've
do.
won 6 out of their last 7, dude.
Yep.
They're hot, dude.
They're
hot. Right
There's
now.
no denying they've been hotter than the Chargers. They're on a 6-game win
I mean, if you're
streak.
gonna say that, they're harder than almost every single team.
The
Not
Eagles?
a
wanna
6.
say
They
that.
lost on Thanksgiving to the Bills, but that was a close game. But they're 6 of their last
You
7.
could say they're harder than a lot of
The
them.
Eagles?
I mean, technically, when's the last time each of those teams lost? I don't know.
We lost to
Eagles?
Washington.
The Eagles are harder than the Detroit
That's what I'm
Lions. Come
saying.
on. We don't need to argue that
I
one.
mean, shoot,
But I
they probably
genuinely-
both won 6 out of their
All I'm
last
saying,
7.
nobody wants to see the
They-
Lions in the
they probably
postseason.
did.
They
That's all I
don't.
gotta say. Nobody wants to see them in the postseason. Dude.
I just genuinely think they're doing good.
All right.
Have a
Who would you
decent
rather
team.
see in the postseason, the Lions or? Dang, I don't.
not the
freaking know.
49ers. That's not a threat. I
Oh,
wouldn't
we
say.
talking
I wouldn't say.
NFC
The,
only.
yeah. Like, but the Vikings had to play the Lions in the postseason, dude.
You would rather see
Things
the
get
Vikings than the
juicy.
Lions.
I don't want to see that because I think the Lions could beat them.
Things
I'm
get
saying,
juicy.
okay, say you're like another NFC team. Who would you rather play, the Lions or the Vikings?
The Vikings.
You'd
Really?
rather-
Oh, I don't. I go Lions.
I don't know
every
about
time.
that one.
dude.
I don't know if I
I
can
go
hop on that
Lions
one
every
yet.
time.
Really?
Maybe.
They've been hot, and what they've been
All
doing
right,
is,
Lions
is
or Buccaneers?
impressive.
Because you like the Buccaneers still, don't you? In the playoffs, once the playoffs hit,
Yeah, dude. Tom Brady. Just watch out.
you still think that?
Yep.
Wow, I'm on the.
I don't
opposite
care,
end of
dude.
the
I'm
boat
never
on
betting
that
against
one.
Tom Brady in the postseason.
All right, well, so who would you rather play, the Lions or the Buccaneers? If you're another NFC team.
Lions, dude. I'm not betting against Tom Brady.
Wow.
I'm not betting against Tom Brady.
One and done, dude. They're one and done.
Hey,
Buccaneers are
I
one
think
and
they're.
done.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what they want. That's what they want you to think, dude.
I know.
That's
I don't
what they
What do
know.
you
want,
guys
dude.
think? I mean,
Bro, the Buccaneers aren't
you're
even winning
right.
that
You're right.
division.
Never count on Tom Brady. You're definitely right. But this season is just different, man. They have
Is
no
it, though?
chemistry. They're so
It is
sloppy.
different,
This is-
It's like
but-
everything's mangled.
He's had seasons where the team's looked mid, and then he gets to the postseason,
There
and
was
then it's
one
like,
season.
boom.
There was one season. I remember
think there's been a
that.
couple.
Whenever they his first year with the Buccaneers, they
Yeah.
looked kind of mid. I think it was like a little bit over
Oh, yeah.
halfway through the
Okay, yeah.
season. But then they started to really pick it
They
up
picked it up
afterwards.
in the
yeah.
at the end of the regular season.
Yeah. But
They still got time.
I just think there's too many things going on with the Buccaneers and Tom Brady right now. Like there's a bunch of rumors that I guess Tom Brady's like changing calls and everybody's not happy on the Buccaneers. So I don't know if, again, there's talks about him being done with the Buccaneers next season and potentially
Oh,
going
he's done.
to the Patriots or
He's
to the
retiring,
Raiders. Or,
dude.
He's
which
not going
I
to the
hope
Patriots.
happens. I hope happens. I hope he goes to one of the, just a different team. It's not in the South.
That would suck for Mac Jones if he wanted to retire Patriots. So he played one last season, then Mac Jones gets benched, and then nobody wants him the next year. I know that.
He's not going to the Patriots. It's just a rumor. There's also rumors that Jimmy Garoppolo is going to go back to the Patriots. If I was him, I'd be like, nah, screw you. Screw you guys.
That could happen.
All right, sorry, 8.
Number 8, a team that lost. The Dolphins. They move up. They played very, very good against the Bills. I can't put them below the Lions, right? Like, the Lions won.
Dolphins have not been that impressive to me the past few weeks.
So you think you could put the Lions above them?
I will agree with you in the fact that they played well against the Bills.
Yeah.
They lost.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because, with the weather and everything, I know there wasn't like actual. There was actual snow on the field later in the game.
Oh, and it was cold.
No, that was
we were
impressive.
definitely like kind of just saying, yeah, this is Buffalo all the way with the home field and it being freezing outside, and they forced a really good game versus Buffalo, but
They're still a top 10 team to me,
Yeah.
and
they're top 10. This is a pretty good spot actually.
they've proved earlier in the season that they can get it done, that they can do it. Whereas the Chargers are like now they're on the
Chargers
upswing,
did
Lions
beat
on the
them, though.
upswing. Recently,
Yeah, like what? 2
Dolphins
weeks
are
ago?
8-6, dude. How would they start the first half of the season?
Yeah,
at?
they I will say Chargers did beat. What was that, like 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
3 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah.
They lost, I think, 2 with. How many did they lose? Number 2 was out.
It was last week. Yeah, the Chargers.
So that's something to think about.
Yeah.
But
All right. Number 7, we got
what? 2 wasn't 2 number 1 in MVP or in playoff
Fan
or
votes.
Fan votes for a Pro Bowl, right?
He should be, bro. He's brilliant.
Bro fell off.
He
That's
fell
actually
off, dude.
crazy.
Brilliant.
That's actually crazy. Number 1.
People are rooting for him.
because of the
Dude.
injury.
People were
dude.
like, not even Justin Jefferson was like number. I thought he'd be number 1, like for sure.
I think it was him, and then
Yeah,
I think
Tyreek Hill was
Tyreek
second,
Hill
I
was
think.
up there.
That's
Yeah.
kind of nuts.
Minnesota, number 7. Greatest comeback in NFL history.
Major red flags. If you guys haven't seen it yet this season, that should be a major red flag.
What?
What happened?
It's incredible.
I'm sure it's incredible they won
It's
the game.
incredible.
I was gonna say, dude, for them not to back down and give up, like
Okay, not the
know.
actual comeback, but we see it so many times where a team gets down and the other team just like safe. The other team just
okay, well, we
constantly
never seen a
scores and
33-point comeback. Last time we seen anything close to that was
Hey,
32
bro,
points in the playoffs, like
bro,
20
that-
years ago.
They couldn't do that against any team in the playoffs. Put it that way. If they were down by 33 to any team that they're playing in the playoffs, I don't think they would give up that deficit. Like they wouldn't give up that amount of points.
They punted twice in the second half, had 2 turnovers in the second half, and they still came back. What?
That kind of shows.
Like, it doesn't
that just
make
kinda shows how
sense.
disoriented the Colts.
It does. That does not make sense to
I
me.
know it doesn't make sense.
Is
I
their point differential still negative for the year?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
Yeah, I dude. Depending on who they play in the playoffs, I'm expecting them to be out fairly early too. But
It's-
not all the teams could be out early. So I don't
It's
know.
crazy that Matt Ryan didn't throw an interception that game.
Because he's incredible.
He's cursed.
He's
He
incredibly
needs to be done, dude.
dude.
He's benched
after
again.
after a loss
know.
like that,
He had
with
PTSD.
his history with the
I
comebacks,
know.
that's like got to be so morally
That's-
defeating.
Dude,
Yeah.
come back to the Falcons for 1 year and then retire. You're not going to start. You're not going to play, but just come back.
That's got to be so defeating. You're going to halftime up 33 points.
That's just good. It's impossible. I don't know. I don't get it. It was also kind of rigged at the
That
same
game
time
was
with the
bro,
refs.
that
but
I said it before. I don't know if we said it on War Room yet. That was the first NFL game I've ever watched that I thought was actually rigged.
Yeah.
What were there was missed
the refs
calls?
Missed that fumble 6, dude. It was clear as day, dude. Fumble standing up. They blew the whistle, so it was no touchdown.
Yep.
And Matt Ryan clearly got the first down. I don't
Yeah.
care what
That
anybody
4th
says.
and
That
inches.
first down one, I'm not.
Dude.
tired.
No, dude.
No.
Okay, so here's the thing about that, all right? And you can't hear the whistle in replay, but why would they blow the whistle there early after getting flamed for it for blowing it early on that fumble? They wouldn't have blown the whistle early. And he was still chugging forward a little bit. That was a first down, clear as day to me. That was them saving themselves.
I think 100% the NFL is rigged in some sort of way. I don't think the players know about it, but
The
I think
refs
the higher
messed
ups
up
tell people
every
to do
game this
stuff.
week.
I was gonna say
There's
Roger
a lot of money involved.
Roger
I'm
Goodell was
telling you.
basically Vince McMahon.
Yep. Yeah. No,
It's
honestly,
the same.
You're
thing.
right.
Every
You're right.
game had like a very bad call.
He's like, hey,
That's
make sure you call
freaking
us.
Raiders game,
Uh-huh.
the
Yeah,
Commanders
toes
game, the
were
no
in
PI
that.
call.
Yeah.
Terry McLaurin saying, "Hey, am I good? Yeah, you're good." Psych, you know what I'm
Possible
saying?
most sus
Like,
league in
it was
NFL
a lot.
scene.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Number 6.
But yeah, they clinched also, right?
Ooh, I have a theory.
Yeah. How about them Cowboys?
Logan.
Dude?
Do you think because it's getting close to the end of the season and we're about to go into playoffs, do you think they're like, okay, let's make some like terrible calls? So that way, like any call we make in the playoffs is not as bad.
No, because in the playoffs, dude, it's gonna stick out now. I don't think so.
Dude, I think they're. I
No.
think that's what they're doing. I think they're like, hey, we had these.
Dog, they make a
such
bad call in the
terrible
playoffs,
calls.
dude. That's what's gonna stick out. They're not gonna be thinking anything about these.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm
it would just
saying
pile
like
up, though,
exactly. Yeah, I could see them doing that.
They dropped 2 spots because they lost to the Jags. It was a very
Gave up
That's
17
2
points.
weeks in a row that people came in versus the Texans. The first one was the Chiefs, and then
Yeah.
the Cowboys back to back.
Yep.
What are you
What
talking
the
about?
floof? The
You talking
Chiefs versus the Texans,
No,
right?
this is the
They
Jaguars.
played the Jags.
Oh, the Jags. That's who it was. That's right. Never mind. I take that back. That was this week. Never mind.
Texans.
I don't know why I was thinking that.
I don't know who did the Texans even play this week.
they
Chiefs,
played the
and it was
Chiefs.
close,
and
wasn't
it
it?
was,
Oh,
that was a
this
very
game?
close
Okay.
game.
Cowboys
yeah.
played them
Okay.
last week.
Yeah.
And it was close.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Vice versa. My bad.
Uh,
Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely fair.
Yeah.
I mean, freaking, I don't.
I tell you what,
know
this
to
Christmas
say.
game's a lot less hype now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it doesn't matter.
is. It definitely
matters.
is.
It
Jalen
doesn't.
Hurts shouldn't even play.
He's not. I don't think he is.
No, he said he's questionable, but he shouldn't play.
Oh, the Eagles and Cowboys game.
It seems like he's.
That's what I
not
said, dude.
gonna
They're, I
be.
don't know. They're
Oh,
looking
you
ahead.
really?
Sorry, spend time with your family. Think about Jesus.
You don't think that the Cowboys have a shot?
No, they do. It just doesn't matter. They're not. Cowboys aren't winning the division.
Oh,
anymore, so
oh,
it's
that's what
like,
you're saying,
It was
that's what
supposed to be
you're
like
saying.
way
Okay.
more hype than what it is.
I get what
now.
you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they dropped down too.
Minshew Mania, baby. Bring him in.
Jeez, I don't know about all that. I mean, if they've got that first spot, then well,
Someone said, I think it was, who the heck was it? Someone said something about how Dak is like booty cheeks.
That was
Really?
LaShawn McCoy literally
Was
said
it?
he was the
Shady
A-word.
throwing shade, dude.
And I was like, amen, Shady. Amen.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty funny.
number 5, we got the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
They go up because the Cowboys had to go down, and they won. Obviously, that was a very close game. Doesn't stress me out at all, though.
No?
No,
I'm
I
not
think
worried
the
about
Chiefs are
dude.
Chiefs are still going to chief it up and win.
I thought you were talking about the Cowboys.
Chief.
To see win?
Sometimes.
Chiefs. Andy Chiefs.
Is he a fan of the Kansas City Chiefs?
No.
Who? Okay, as if you're the Chiefs,
Okay.
who's the last team you want to see
Bengals.
in the AFC playoffs? Is it the Bengals?
Yes.
Bills?
Absolutely. Nope. Bengals.
Bills.
Man, it's
Chargers
one of those
even?
two. It's
The
one of
Bengals
those
have
two.
beaten them every time they've played.
Those are 3 teams because the
Yeah,
Chargers.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not
Who
saying
do
you want
wanna-
to see the.
I
I'm not
know.
saying you want to see the Bills, but if you had to pick one team that you're like, I don't want to go up against, I would say.
Someone's
pick the
telling
Bengals.
me that. Man, someone's telling me that the dog and Patrick Mahomes wants the Bengals really bad.
He can win all he wants. He hasn't beaten them yet.
I genuinely do hope the AFC Championship is Bengals and Chiefs. That will replace the Bills Chiefs games of last
So
year.
it was last
Why
year.
we were just replacing the Bills?
Huh?
Why we got to replace
are
the
still
Bills?
good.
I don't think.
I want
the
the
No, because
Bills fell
there's
off.
more emotion behind the Bengals one with Joe Burrow doing whatever he did,
I mean, yeah.
and there is emotion with the Bills wanting a comeback, but they technically got it. Did it?
See, I'm gonna be different. I want Bills Bengals. Give me that for the AFC.
That would be a
That's what
good
I
one,
want to see in the
too.
AFC Championship.
I
'Cause I'd be
still-
happy with both teams going.
The thing that's going to suck is one of those teams, they're going to have to go either through each other or
Yep.
through the Bills to get to the other
Yep.
team, which means that team's probably going to end up losing because they're going to
Yep.
get beat up by each other.
That's
Oh,
what
you
happened
think-
last
You
year.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the Chiefs played the Bills and the Chiefs
Like,
played
say the
Bengals
Bengals play the
last week.
Bills to move on to
Yeah.
the Chiefs. Like, that's going to be such a
That's what I
slugfest.
think it'll be.
To expect, like, if the Bengals beat the Bills to be the Chiefs after is so tough.
Playoffs, dude. Well, who's the other team playing? Come on now.
I want to see the Chargers and the Chiefs.
Well, the Bills have the number 1 seed, I think.
What about the Dolphins and the Chiefs?
right now, but that could change.
I mean, sure.
Dolphins are another team.
I think that could be
Tyreek Hill.
that could be. Yeah, I know that could
Who
be like a real
versus-
underdog
yeah.
story right there. The Dolphins beat the Chiefs somehow in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Number
I
4
don't see
though.
that happening.
Speaking of the Bengals.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
They're the best team in the AFC right now.
They're good, man.
I think 4's
trying
too
to think.
low.
Wait, hold on.
Go,
Trying to think.
baby.
Well, who do I
They're
have?
good, man.
Talking about Joe.
I think they're you got the Bills ahead of them still.
Well, number 3.
They play each other
Bills.
next week or 2 weeks from now.
You don't think the Bengals are better than the Bills right? Or do you think the Bengals are better than the Bills right now?
Bengals they're really hot right now. I do think they're better.
hot.
Yeah. They came back 17 down against the Bucks. Not saying that that's much because the Bucks
Yeah.
stink,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah, it wasn't looking good in the beginning.
Bengals, their defense is really their defense might be. People are saying it's the best in the AFC right now. The way they've been playing.
That's crazy to me.
I
Because if
know.
you look at that, it's like no really huge names.
Yeah,
Like they're
no,
kind of
Von
building
Miller-
themselves up
Jesse
now.
Von Miller's out too, right?
Hendrickson and Bates. and-
Henderson, yeah, who came in last year, right? He was a free agent or something like that, signing for them.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's so weird to say, but yeah, they're playing well, and they still got Eli Apple on their team.
The Bills are on a 5-game win streak, and the Bengals are on a 6-game. So you could say that the Bengals
I'm
are
fine with however you order those two. I'm glad they're back to back. I think they should be.
But who's number 2?
Number 2. Any guesses?
49ers.
It's the
Yeah, it has
49ers.
to be.
It's the 49ers.
Let's go.
I'll tell you what. I thought about moving them down, but I
Oh,
didn't.
down? I'm going to say up the one.
No, I thought about putting them up
Hey,
the
get
one.
out of here with that. Oh, dang. Shit,
I don't
thought you
know,
were gonna
bro.
say up the one. I take that back.
I don't know. I got my concerns with them, bro.
I'm still expecting Brock Purdy to have a bad game.
That's what I'm expecting
Yeah.
to do, but
He's
he hasn't
playing,
done it
though.
yet.
I know
Dude, he's
The
balling.
freaking momentum that they have rolling into these playoffs with him, the hype is there, boys.
Does
49ers
Jimmy G
fans
come back
get
in and play,
excited.
though?
No, we don't want Jimmy G,
Okay,
dude.
what about your dude Trey Lance? What happens next year? Let's say Brock Purdy goes on an absolute tear, man. Not even to the Super Bowl. He gets them to the NFC Championship. It's a good game. They lose.
You take
Who do you
them,
play?
You accept your losses.
That's an interesting. That's like the
That is-
that's like
that
the
is
Kirk
interesting.
Cousins
You accept your
RG3
you accept
Yeah.
your losses,
scenario.
dude. Purdy's your starter. You just accept defeat.
That's a
You
tough
trade-
loss
you-
to
you-
accept for two
Yeah, it is.
first-round picks.
You
to
keep
Miami, who turned into Tyreek Hill
For
and
Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah,
you trade away Trey, or you keep him as a backup,
dude, the way they have injuries, dude, you got to keep them.
and Jimmy G.
No, you
Jimmy
can't
G's
keep all
gone.
3. There's no way you
Jimmy
can keep
G's
all
gone.
3.
Oh, was he a 1-year deal when they brought him back?
2, maybe. I thought
That's
it
what
was
I'm
a
saying.
2.
I don't know.
I don't know. That'd be interesting. It would be interesting.
And number 1, close game with the Bears, kind of 25-20, but
Yeah, for a while, yeah.
the Eagles still number 1, 13-1. That's as of right now the most unexpected record I had for any team.
Yeah.
I didn't expect them to go
I
13-1,
thought they'd win the division. I didn't see them going 13-1.
right?
Gosh. I'm just saying, don't be stupid and sit Jalen Hurts till the playoffs. That'd be a massive mistake. I'm not
Why?
saying they're gonna.
Because they could lose that number 1 spot.
No, because that's just way too long to rest.
3 weeks, right?
That's-
And then
yeah,
they get a
that's
bye.
way too long to rest, dude.
4 weeks.
If he's healthy, put him in there.
But then it could risk the injury.
I know it. I don't know. At least put him in there a little bit towards the end, maybe. I just don't think you should sit him until the playoffs. That's all. That's too
This
much
week
for us.
they play the do they play them against the Cowboys?
I don't think they should.
This week, no. I wouldn't this week, no.
He's already shaken up, man.
It's his shoulder.
Yeah. That's really. If you lose Jalen Hurts, I think you're
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
shot in the foot. You're done.
yeah.
That's it. Gardner Minshew, baby. Minshew mania.
So we got some interesting Christmas games. We got the Eagles Cowboys
Dude, I
game.
will say, dude, the Raiders own the Steelers, right? They always
Wow.
beat us, but the Steelers going to rally because of Franco Harris and say, no, we're winning this game.
They're retiring his number.
I know.
Oh, wow. That was
Retiring
versus
his
the
number.
Immaculate Reception was versus the Raiders,
I
too.
know.
Oh,
Oh, is that what the
fudge.
Immaculate
That's
Reception was?
actually
Yeah.
Saying, dude, this is
Oh,
the time I actually
fudge.
might pick the Steelers. to
Big
beat
Ben
the
comes
Raiders
back?
for the first time in a while.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty
Timing
crazy.
on that is
Yeah.
immaculate.
You know what? Okay. If the Ravens lose and the Steelers win,
We're done.
we're done. No, we're still in the hunt.
No.
I think a lot of things
we
have
need,
to
like,
happen.
The Chargers, the Jets, and I think the Dolphins or something to lose 3 of their next
Hey,
4 or
We were,
something.
we were in this scenario last
I-
year, and we got
I
into the
understand.
playoffs.
I know. It's not
That went really well,
Hey,
though.
Until
No.
we get, until we
Really
get
well.
eliminated, baby, there's a chance.
Yeah,
who-
I do want them to get a pick, though.
What are the Packers and the Lions rest of the season looking like? Do they-
Lions play the Panthers this week, which is an interesting one, and Packers play the Dolphins this week, which is
Oh,
an interesting
man.
one.
Packers schedule, I think, is not easy.
No.
Mm-mm.
Screw the Packers, dude.
Yeah. I know
I
they
think
have
they
one
could
more
crawl
tough
back
game,
in. Yeah.
after that one.
Go
too.
home, Packers.
Wow.
You're done.
Wow.
Go home.
Sure, I don't care about the Packers.
All right. We will see you here next Tuesday with another top 10 teams.
But it's Wednesday.
Peace.